Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday. Didn't really do a whole lot yesterday, so I kind of left you hanging in the vlog. It is Wednesday, it's 9 o'clock. Got my egg bites for breakfast, got my coffee, and today I've got my whole little setup here. I have two calls this morning. One is with a wedding photographer for my bride for next weekend, just going over some timeline details. And the other one is with a client. It's like her monthly call to go over workload and that kind of thing. So nothing too crazy. And then I have a pretty open day the rest of the day, just getting work stuff done. I'm hopefully going to edit another vlog. We'll see how much work I get done and how much time I have. And then I just have a meeting with our Serendipitous Events team tonight, little dinner meeting just to go over kind of like the next couple months weddings, what we need, go over anything. We do that about once a month. So anyway, kind of a chill day. It is raining. It is cloudy. It is dark. I slept until like 8:15, which I rarely do. Although I was awake from like 3:30 until like 4:30, and then I fell asleep again. But I think that's why I slept in later. Normally I'm up between like 7:15 and 7:30. But it's so dark. So anyway, I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and then let's see. I'm trying to think. Oh, there is some exciting stuff to chat with you guys about, but I'm gonna eat my breakfast while it's hot, and then we'll chat. All right, had some breakfast, and I'm uploading a vlog for Sunday. So I initially didn't want to get on like a schedule for posting because I didn't want to put like that pressure on myself to like be forced to vlog, but I find myself vlogging almost every day, and in fact literally every day anyway, and I really enjoy it. And honestly, up until this baby comes, I think I'm just gonna keep doing that because it's a creative outlet for me. I really enjoy it. I love editing, I love making thumbnails, I love just like documenting my life, even though it's nothing exciting over here. And I always tell myself, like, okay, what is it that I like watching? I just like watching mundane, everyday things. I don't care what it is. My favorite YouTubers are just the ones that they literally just film their life and they post it for what it is. And so I'm like, you know what? I don't need to put pressure on myself to like have an exciting plan for every vlog and like have this activity to base it around. Like, I'm just documenting my life. That's what it is. So anyway, I found myself uploading and planning for every Tuesday and Thursday. What? You think I'm talking to you? Oh no. What? See, you think I'm talking to you? You're still wet from being outside. Okay. Can you go play? Can you go get your toy? So anyway, I found myself uploading for Tuesday, Thursdays, and I got not a little behind. I just had so much footage that I've had to split up my vlogs into a few more just because they're getting to be like 45 minutes long, which is like really long. And like my last one that I just uploaded last night, or I'm uploading now, is like 47 minutes, and I'm like, I think that's just getting too long. So anyway, I just had to break it up a lot. So this week I'll have Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. I don't want to get to where I'm like on top of myself with footage. I like being ahead just because, you know, sometimes the schedule's not unpredictable. Like, I pretty much know what my weeks are going to be like in advance because I have weddings and stuff. But in case I'm like really busy one week, don't have a lot of time to edit, things like that, I don't want to get like too crazy ahead and do 3 vlogs a week. Also, I don't want people to get used to that and then be like upset when it's not that my channel is so small right now, but just like, you know, I think 2 a week for sure is great. If I have a lot of extra footage and like I'm set, then we'll do 3. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about an exciting life update. We found out yesterday that Jonathan, my husband, got promoted at work. So we're so excited. It was literally, the timing could not be more perfect. He got promoted to a manager, so he has been with Costco for about like 10 years pretty much, since 2013. He did take a little bit of a break when he thought he was going to go into the medical field. He was pre-med in college, and then just things took a turn, but he's been with Costco. He started in California. He's from California, and then transferred here, and then he's pretty much been here for the last, been at this Costco for the last, I don't even know how many years. But he transferred here, was here for a little while, then left, and then came back after a little bit. So anyway, so he is now a manager. He got promoted from supervisor to manager, which is so exciting. It's just such a huge blessing with like me about to head into a maternity leave. It also allows him to take a longer paternity leave. He gets extra time. Costco, you guys, if you or someone you know is looking for a great company to work for, great benefits, great pay, just a great overall large corporate company to work for, 1000% recommend Costco. It's definitely not something that like comes to mind when you're thinking of like good companies to work for, but they are just so good to their employees. And not just with like benefits, but like regular raises, cost of living, pay increases, moving up. Like it's a very, very good company to work for. So anyway, having him being promoted is like a huge blessing. It just takes like a little bit of weight off my shoulders. I mean, obviously I've been saving for maternity leave and everything, but it puts a little bit less pressure on me to like rush back into work after having a baby, because initially I was really only going to take like 6 weeks. I'm taking through the end of the year off from my wedding clients, but like with my personal clients, I just didn't want to like risk losing these clients by taking like, 3 months off. And like also financially, it was just not necessarily like the smartest decision, but this is going to allow me to have the option to take a slightly longer maternity leave if I want to. I haven't fully decided. I've kind of worked it out with one of my clients to where we're working ahead, but I have to talk to my other clients and see kind of what they want to do for the end of the year. But it's just like such a relief. He gets, like I said, honestly, the biggest thing is that he gets a longer paternity leave, and we're super excited. So anyway, that was a fun little update that we found out yesterday. He literally starts today. I mean, he's already, they like bumped his pay already, and he's doing like a half shift with his old department and half shift with his new department. So he'll be it's so funny when he tells people this. We told his parents last night, and it was just funny. So he's gonna be the bakery manager, actually, which I just think is funny. But anyway, so super exciting. Little update over in our little corner of the world. I'm curious how his schedule is going to shift, because I will say I really liked him being on more early morning shifts where he would go in at like 4 a.m. and be done at 12:30. And that's kind of how I was hoping he would continue after we had the baby. With a baby and having that schedule, it kind of allows me to still be able to have like meetings with brides and things like that, where like I could have, flexibility every day to do meetings. But now we're thinking he's gonna go, even though it's bakery and they start early, we think that he's probably gonna have a pretty standard like 8 to 5, 7 to 5, or 7 to 4, something like that schedule, but he gets to create his schedule. So hopefully he'll be able to at least have consistent days off to where I can plan meetings. This is like way like months down the road, but just so that I can have flexibility with like my brides and having, ability to meet with them and stuff. And my dad, I'm sure, will be more than willing to help watch little girl, if needed. But just being able to kind of plan, have like my system set in place for when I can do meetings and things like that, that'll be super helpful, because we don't plan on doing daycare. So I'm gonna try my hardest to just be a work from home mom. So doing all the things. The nice thing is again, once we get in a routine of like knowing what days Jonathan has off, I'll be able to really just like condense my productivity into a much smaller section of my week. Right now, I'm lucky that I can really spread it out and it's pretty laid back. It's just, I have, usually I have like my list of things I need to get done for each week and I have the whole week to complete it. But I'll definitely have to like shift things a little bit around. But anyway, long story short, short story long, per usual with me. We're really excited, feeling very, very blessed, very lucky. This has been a long time coming for Jonathan. And like I said, it literally could not have come at a more perfect time. So anyway, that's our little update. I'm going to do a little bit of prep and just get ready. I have my first call in 15 minutes. And then, I'm guessing it'll only take like 15-20 minutes, but then I have like a little bit of a break, and then at 11 o'clock I have my next client call. So just gonna prep for that, and then I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Okay, had my first call with the photographer and cleaned up a little bit, emptied the dishwasher, vacuumed, got rid of the flowers that were dying in my vase. I need to go cut more once the rain clears out a little bit. We lit a candle. Cozy vibes in here for this cloudy day. So I need to take my blood glucose levels, take my blood pressure, but I need to like chill for a minute. And I've got about 10 minutes before my next call, and then I will just be working for a little while longer and getting stuff done. Jonathan should be home in like 2 hours. Yeah, we'll see what we get up to this afternoon. Nothing on the agenda, I don't think, but that could change. We need to like sit down and discuss like all the things, all the house projects we need to get done before it gets too much further, too much closer to my due date. Let's see, as of today, I think we have 73 days until my due date, which I just have a feeling I'm not gonna get to my due date. I really don't think I'm going to. But we'll find out at my next appointment what my doctor's policy is with gestational diabetes, high blood pressure. Like, I just have a feeling I'm going to end up getting induced. Hopefully not C-section, but also I'm not going to get worked up if I do. Like, I am open to whatever my doctor thinks is best at this point. Anyway, we need to like figure out, I was actually talking with my brother-in-law's girlfriend last night. She's like, how is everything coming? Like nursery, house, all the things. And I was like, honestly, we have not done a single thing since we epoxied the floors. And like, that was like, our diaper keg was like our cutoff. I feel like we've lost all motivation now. So we just need to sit down, get a list together. And especially because Jonathan's schedule is going to be very different, I have a feeling, with this new position. We just need to sit down and figure out like, okay, we need a deadline. I feel like October 1st should be our deadline. Actually, it should be before that. It should be like the weekend before my baby shower, or our baby shower, I should say. Which I'm kind of working with my friends to finalize details on that right now. But I feel like that weekend should be our cutoff for like all house projects need to be done before the baby shower. Nursery should be as done as it can be without like, I mean, obviously we're probably gonna get a lot of stuff from our shower to like fill in, but like as far as like decor and like things like that, I think like finishing the doors, finishing the trim, clearing out all the stuff, like that should be, maybe not clearing out stuff, that can be like an October project, but just all the big things, heavy lifting, painting, all that stuff, I feel like the deadline should be October like 25th. That's 4 days before my baby shower. So Anyway, gonna do my little mini doctor's appointment, my at-home doctor's appointment, take my blood pressure, take my blood sugars, and then I have this client call. Okay, me again. Just wrapped up my meeting. It's 7:30 and I am heading home. I'm probably gonna wrap up the vlog here for the evening because I'm just gonna go home and edit a vlog before I go to bed. But our meeting went well. We kind of went over like the rest of our wedding, or the rest of my wedding season, and then which is like our 2 busiest months. So end of August into September is really busy, and October is extra busy. The last 2 weekends before my maternity leave are complete blackout dates, both of them. Our assistants are busy. All of our planners are booked. One of our planners is getting married, so it's just a very, very busy wrap up to my wedding season, but it's gonna be good. I have 7 weddings left, and they're very well spaced out. I think I went over my schedule of weddings like yesterday, but it's gonna be a really good end of season. Got great brides, and then just wrapping up, making sure my brides for next year are all good to go before my maternity leave. So we were talking, and so this year we had, I think, just under 100 weddings, like 90 something weddings across our company, and we are already almost at that number for next year, and it's not even 2025 yet. So next year is going to be very, very busy. And Logan, who is one of the co-owners, she was like, I just want to make sure you guys have like time blocked off for like personal time and stuff like that. So I'm like, I need to go in and like block out dates that, you know, just so I have some time off. But I'm pretty good about like leaving my time open until I'm getting booked out, and then I'll add in like a weekend so I don't get booked, so I have like a break. But anyway, all right, so I am going to wrap up here for the evening, and I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's a little bit busier day, but not really. I have vet appointments for the girls, well, for 2 of the girls. Then I'm actually helping my friend with her dog. She's breeding her French bulldogs tomorrow, so just helping her with that. And I think that's it. And then just working. I've got to do some work stuff too. So a little, this week has just kind of been like really chill and kind of boring, but glad you guys are here. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, and it's another cloudy day. Looks like we got some rain last night. It is just before 8 o'clock. Jonathan just left for work. He actually, now with his new position, he doesn't have to go in as early, so that's kind of exciting for him, even though I secretly love the morning shifts, because then it feels to me like he only works half a day because he's back by like 1, so. Anyway, I got my breakfast. Today we have vet appointments for the girls, and then I am helping my best friend Kelston with her dog. She is breeding her dogs today. So we're just a couple of puppy girls over here. My dad should be here soon. He's gonna actually help me take my dogs, because initially Jonathan was gonna have today off. Sorry, our neighborhood lawn care guy is starting up. Jonathan was going to try to get the day off, but he wasn't able to because they have a big quarterly inventory day on Saturday, so he has a weird schedule. But so my dad's going to help me, and then I'm going to come back, and then we'll go help Kelston. So that is kind of the morning, and then I got to get some work done. My dad. All right, you guys. We are back from the vet. Everything went really well. We just got allergy shots for both Macy and Indy. That's what our vet recommended. We are already going to get it for Indy, but with Macy, with how irritated her paws are, he just recommended giving her the shot as well. And then we had their annual health exam. Everything looks really good. Their teeth look good. Their eyes look good. Their hearts are good. Their weight is great. They've actually both lost a couple pounds, which is good. I mean, that's pretty normal for them in the summer, but he's like, they literally look so good. They're doing so great, and we love our vets so much. He's been with me since I just had Macy, and now through the other 3, and my dad's even. My dad kind of switches back and forth between one of the other vets there, but our vet, Dr. Krennic, we love him so much. He's just the sweetest soul. But anyway, back from the vet, I did some work, and actually before I left, while my dad was here, I went out and we refreshed our bouquets. I had a lot of dahlias to cut, and so I'm gonna give Kelston a little bouquet because none of her dahlias came up, you guys. We did flower swaps this year, so basically we both bought, packs from Costco and split them because my space was really limited. She wanted to try growing flowers. She didn't get any dahlias this year, so I'm gonna give her a little bouquet. She is on her way. We're gonna go work on getting her dogs bred at the vet. I need to add ice to this, and maybe grab a coffee, maybe some lunch. I don't know. She doesn't have her kids with her today, so kind of the world is our oyster, and I don't have a ton of work to do. I have some that I could get done, and I'm sure I'll get some done this afternoon, but I'm kind of giving myself a little bit of a chill day. Jonathan works until 5:30. So I'm kind of just chilling, trying to get used to this normal person schedule of like an 8 to 5. So anyway, I'm about to head out with Kelston, and let's see what else. That's it for the day. It's been kind of a chill, boring week. But I have the weekend off. That is the plan for today. Happy Thursday.
Oh, she's up there. She's up there, buddy. Yeah.
And then I'm grabbing this.
Oh my gosh, you guys are silly.
Can't even see Tate, and I feel so claustrophobic in this little thing.
All right. Hello, everyone. What a freaking day it has been. Holy cow. So, just got home. 7 o'clock. We spent the entire day trying to get these dang dogs bred, but we did it literally in like the very last little bit of time that we had. We were about to give up, and we finally got it. So dog breeding is not always quick and easy, if you're wondering. But while we were out, Jonathan's not even home from work yet. He was supposed to get off an hour and a half ago, and Lord knows what he's up to. But we stopped by Bath & Body Works. We took a little break to give the dogs a break. We got some lunch, a late lunch, and we ran to Bath & Body Works because there was one right there. And I've been wanting to stock up on fall scented soaps for like fall and winter because those are my favorite. And so wanted to get all of the bathrooms stocked with like, not holiday scents, but like fall and winter vibey scents before baby gets here. Just one less thing to worry about, and it gets me excited for fall. We love the seasonal scents. So I'm going to show you what I got. This is a new thing that they have this year. They have these soap refills, which I love. This is the foaming hand soap, which I prefer the foaming hand soap. I did get one of the like the gel ones. And they also sell these clear, just reusable soap pumps. So awesome that you can obviously get the refills there, but then you could put whatever soap refill in here. So we got that. This is the afternoon apple picking scent, which I love an apple scent in like fall and winter. I feel like it's just very like clean and, oh, I can't even smell it through the seal. It's just like clean and it's easy and like pretty universal. So love that. And then I got, they were doing like 5 for $26 or $27 for hand soaps. So I got Crisp Morning Air, a favorite. Sweater Weather, another favorite. This is a new one, Leather and Brandy. It's kind of similar to like Mahogany Teakwood vibes, but not quite as strong. Oh, it smells so good. Jonathan's gonna really like this one. Love that one. I got Leaves, which is another favorite for fall. I might actually Ugh, I think I'm gonna put that one in the one of the bathrooms right now. And then, oh my gosh, sorry, Jonathan's just getting off work like an hour and a half late, so he's gonna grab us dinner. Last one, flannel. Did I have another flannel? No, sweater weather. Flannel's a favorite. Again, it's kind of cologne-y, masculine. Everybody loves this. Every time I have this in my bathroom, I get so many compliments on it, and I just liked this bottle. I don't love the gel, or whatever they call this, cleansing gel hand soap, but the bottle was prettier than the other ones that they had, and that's it's a thing, you know, when you're buying soap bottles. So that is it for soaps, and then they were having a sale on it was 6 for $10 on these little hand sanitizers, and I figured, first of all, going into cold and flu season, going into fall and winter, but also having a baby, these I feel like are going to come in clutch. Just have them all over the house, put them in diaper caddies, put them in the diaper bag, put them in the car, put them up by the diaper changing station, like just all over for people to use before, after changing diapers, before they're holding the baby, whatever. It's just like an easy, quick thing. So got Leaves, which is my favorite, Champagne Toast, Sunshine and Lemons, Flannel, and I think I got another Leaves. Yeah, got another Leaves. So just gonna have those for everywhere. So that is our little Bath and Body Works haul. And then my friend brought me a bunch of maternity dresses for the end of my pregnancy, because I'm getting to the point where nothing fits, or nothing fits quite right. Dresses are still working great for me, but if they have like a slip underneath, it's getting like too short, so it kind of like messes with how they fit. So anyway, she has some maternity dresses and all the things. So I'm gonna put these in the bathroom. I'm gonna let the dogs in and feed them, because I'm sure they're not actually starving, but they think they are. And I'm gonna put these bathrooms, and then we're gonna chill. I got zero work done. I mean, I got some work done, but not as much as I would have liked, because again, this just took a little bit longer, and my friend needed help. She had 2 dogs. She didn't have her kids, which made it so much easier, but again, took a lot longer than we thought it would. So thankfully I was able to dedicate the day, but it just means I'm gonna have to work quite a bit more tomorrow, which is okay. But anyway, all right, I will check in with you guys later. Good morning, everyone. Don't ever listen to me when I say I'm going to check back in the evenings, because I never do. But we're off to the races on our day. And it's time to start some fall things, you guys. We are making a pumpkin spice sauce for coffee from scratch to hopefully keep me from going to Starbucks this fall. I know it's early, but after going to Bath and Body Works yesterday to get the fall soaps, it's just putting me in the mood. So I'm gonna show you guys the ingredients. It's super easy, super basic, I hope, and hopefully it's good. I'm using this guy's recipe. His name is Dan on TikTok, and I've seen several other recipes that are pretty similar. So we're gonna get started and hopefully have some pumpkin spice iced coffee this morning. Are you helping me? So here are our ingredients. So we have 1 cup of sweetened condensed milk, which honestly you could probably just use an entire 14-ounce can. It's pretty dang close. Half a cup of brown sugar, 1/3 cup of pumpkin puree, a tablespoon of pumpkin spice seasoning. His recipe used an extract, but I don't have that, so I'm just using pumpkin pie or pumpkin spice, and then half a cup of water. So we're gonna mix everything together except the pumpkin spice. That's like gonna be the last step, and then we're going to bring it to a boil. He did note that this will boil over very easily, so don't like set it and forget it. Like, you're gonna want to keep an eye on it. So let's mix it together and see how it comes out. Okay, so I poured out, what I'm gonna do, I poured out almost the entire half cup of water, but I'm gonna save a little bit to try and pre-mix this. So he did say it can make it grainy, the pumpkin pie, or pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie spice, pumpkin spice, whatever it is. So I'm gonna see if it's similar to like cornstarch where if you pre-mix it with water and then mix it in, if it'll help. I don't know, it might still be a little grainy. I don't really care that much, but we'll try her out. So, poured everything in except the pumpkin spice and that little bit of water, and now we're just going to bring it to a boil. And then I think we bring it down to a simmer before adding this in. I think I've watched this video play through like 17 times already. Okay, so yes, bring it to a boil, then we'll bring it down to a simmer, and then add the seasoning. And just wait for it to thicken up and put it in your container. Easy enough. All right. Fingers crossed it works well. It's so dark in here lately, you guys. I had to turn on these lights, which cozy vibes, but anyway. All right. I'll show you guys when it's all done. Just like that. It gets boiling quick. And once it chills out, we'll add our pumpkin spice. All right, that was like too easy. I think she's done. Lovely. Thickened up a little bit. I did end up adding a smidge more pumpkin spice seasoning just because it wasn't giving like quite spicy enough, like dark enough. I don't know. I was just second guessing myself. So anyway, I'm gonna let this cool before I put it in this container. I don't want to shatter the glass. I'm always scared of putting hot liquids in glass. So gonna let this cool, but I think I am going to make an iced coffee with it. So once it's cooled, we will put it in here. This is just like an oil dispenser. I think I got it in a set from Target. We use the other one for olive oil, and this one, we used to use it for sesame oil and like balsamic vinegar, but we don't have those right now, so pumpkin spice dispenser it is. But we'll let that cool for a while, and let's make a nice coffee and see how she turned out. Okay, so this is just brewed coffee. This is not an espresso. And I'm just putting a little bit of half and half. I don't want to put creamer in because I actually want to see if we can taste, like make sure we can taste the pumpkin spice and not just the coffee creamer. So, strong. Mix this. A lot of half and half. I'm just going to use this little shot. Yes, I was using a shot glass to measure out my pumpkin spice. But I'm going to just dip this in. I don't know how much to. I'm trying to get like a tablespoon worth. It's going to be a little messy, but. Okay. That probably wasn't even as much as I thought it was because she's thick. Good. Oh, I just got a lot of it in my straw. Okay, so it's not super concentrated, so you might have to put a decent amount in your coffee. So just keep that in mind. But it's really good. This would also be really good on top of ice cream, like vanilla ice cream. I didn't make mine super sweet. Again, gestational diabetes, but gonna enjoy my iced coffee and get to work. It is 10 o'clock on the dot, and even though it's Friday, your girl has a lot of work to get done. So anyway, gonna enjoy my little fall vibey coffee. How fun. Highly recommend. Just a fun little treat for fall. I'll work on the ratio of like how much to put in, because I feel like you're gonna need like a full shot worth for every drink, but at least it's clean ingredients. You know what's going in it. So not that it's healthy, just cleaner, you know what's going into it. So cheers. Beautiful dispenser pumpkin spice syrup. It's still pretty warm, so I'm just gonna let it set out to cool and get to work. All right, you guys, I am pretty much done with work for the day. It's like 3 o'clock now. We have literally just been working all day. And now I'm just making a little snack. I have a little yogurt bowl with my 7 Sundays or Saturdays? 7 Sundays. I put it in on my grocery list as 7 Saturdays. 7 Sundays granola. This is their nut granola. So I'm actually gonna go shower and wash my hair. So some friends of ours are hosting a little friends and family event tonight. They are they started a shipping container home company. So their first build is officially complete, and they're having a friends and family like private showing tonight before their public showing tomorrow, I think. So we're doing that, and I'm assuming we'll grab like dinner or something after that while we're out. So a little something to do on this Friday evening, and then Jonathan and I both have tomorrow off. However, he does have to go in at midnight tomorrow night, so he doesn't get like a full day off because he has to sleep. But we have tomorrow off, and I told him like we should go get brunch and like bop around town or something. I've just been like kind of wanting to like get out of the house. I don't really have anything to do out of the house, but like I feel like I've just been in the house. I'm getting a little stir crazy. Like nothing crazy, nothing insane, but I just want to get out of the house and do something. So we'll see what we get up to. It's rare that we both have the same, like a Saturday off, although his new schedule, I think he'll get Sundays off, so that's gonna be nice. Especially because I a lot of times have weddings on Saturdays. It'll be nice that we have one weekend day off together. He's like hardly ever had Sundays off because he used to get paid time and a half. Now that he's a manager, he doesn't. So anyway, gonna eat this, go shower and wash my hair, blow dry, even though it's the last thing I want to do right now. And I will check with you guys later. Okay, we are headed off to the home viewing, whatever this is. Maybe grab some dinner. I don't know, we haven't eaten yet. We kind of had weird eating intervals today, but we're getting out of the house, and that's what matters. Okay, here we go.
Baby, so go. Baby, so go.
Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. Jonathan and I both have today off, and we've just kind of been putzing around this morning, but we are off to like a late breakfast, early brunch. Gonna grab some paint and some stuff, and I think we're gonna do some house projects today. So let's get the day started. See what my numbers are after this. All right, we are home. It was so good. I just got like 2 eggs, bacon, and a short stack of their strawberry pancakes. which I could only eat like one. Well, I ate like 1 1/4 of the pancakes. And I'm probably still gonna spike my numbers a little bit, but we're gonna take the dogs on a walk to hopefully prevent that. And then we're gonna get started on these house projects. House projects being, I think I'm gonna work on painting the island. Jonathan might start on the window trim in the nursery in our bedroom. So that's our little plan of action. Do you want to go for a walk? Oh, Sadie Sue. Oh, we're so excited. Oh my goodness.